6 weeks, where did it go? We're now 6 weeks in lockdown. Hopefully on Sunday we'll get some sort of clarity on how long this journey will still take. Maybe for some of us only an extra few weeks, for some a little bit longer. But you should now really start to plan and get an idea of how you're going to exit this. I've got 5 stages that you might want to consider. First of all, you're going to have to make sure that your premises are safe for both your staff and for your customers. Social distancing is going to be with us for a long while. Even if you've only got an office with 2 people or a shop with lots of people, there are measures that you're going to have to put into place now to ensure that your trading environment and your working environment is safe for the health and well-being of everybody. Secondly, for the mental well-being, you've got to make sure that your staff are fit. If they've not been working or they've been doing a small amount of work for the last 6 weeks, are they match fit in their brain in order to push forward in the way that you need them to? I'd expect you, to get your staff on a call, or to call them all if you haven't already been doing so. Maybe to bring in some trainers in order to just get them back to work correctly. Thirdly, is the ship fit? Call your customers. Make sure that your customers are ready to get back to working with you. Unfortunately, some might not have weathered the journey, but hopefully many would have done. And to get an idea of what your pipeline looks for and what you need to do immediately to shore up that pipeline. That brings me on to point 4, which is your marketing. It could well be your working marketplace as we exit this lockdown is a very different marketplace to when we entered it. Maybe your marketing material doesn't match that new situation. Maybe it just needs a refresh. That should be done. And along with the marketing, to boost your marketing footprint out there in the marketplace. 6 weeks without your customers seeing you could be a very long time in your marketplace, and you need to make sure you get out there with your social media, your printed media, maybe some other forms of marketing that works for you. And lastly, all of that costs money. Explore all of the relevant funding that might be available to you. That could be the Business Boost loan. You might already be applying for the CBILS. It could well be regional grants depending on where you are in the country. Or you might be looking for alternative funding propositions like BBX, where you can tap into an interest-free line of credit that's backed with guaranteed extra business to cover what you spend. Whichever the opportunity, search the marketplace, and hopefully you can keep the precious cash in your business and push forward and enter the last phase of this coronavirus, this COVID issue. Hopefully you've all kept safe. I wish you well for the second half of 2020 and look forward to raising a glass with everybody over Christmas. Take care.